Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jason. I'm currently 20 years old and I'm in college. And I've been doing dropshipping for just over a month now. Sorry, my throat is really dead because I literally had a 4-hour meeting today. Yeah, you heard it right. I had a 4-hour meeting into a 1-hour Discord call with one of the people in the Discord servers. So my voice is super dead right now, so apologize for my static voice right now. But yeah, also side note, we did hit 100 members in the Discord server today, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, seeing the server grow little by little, and seeing that people are actually genuinely sharing advice in the Discord server just feels so amazing. I will have a link in the comment again for you guys to join. And I think the good thing about this server is that everyone here, we are all starting from scratch. Most of us are just starting out in ecom, and we're just all learning from each other, sharing advice, and growing together as a community. So if you guys are also starting out ecom, or you're thinking of starting ecom, then definitely join the server. And yeah, just got any questions, ask anyone in the chat. And yeah, I'm sure there are some of the things that you are not setting up correctly or not currently implementing correctly, and there will just be so much resources in the server to help you guys out, get you guys kickstarted for ecom. And yeah, that's something that I also wanted to talk about today, was the amount of people that I've seen make very small, very dumb mistakes at the start of the ecom journey. The amount is a little bit mind-blowing. Even myself, I made a lot of mistakes, very rookie mistakes at the start. Like, just an example, one of the examples is not configuring your shipping correctly to different regions. You might have only set up your domestic market and haven't activated the international level, so people from other countries can't actually check out on your website. That's one thing. And also running ads. The amount of people I've seen run ads with the conversion goal of add to cart rather than purchases, there are so many. So just small mistakes like that at the start can really cost you a lot of money if you don't actually configure those things correctly. And those are type of things that makes you wondering, why are you not getting any sales? And a big reason to that could just be you haven't fully set up your Shopify store correctly, and you haven't set up your ad account correctly. And some of these things, for example, the shipping configuration, you rarely see any people actually talking about that. So it's very easy to neglect on. So yeah, it's very important to speak with like-minded people, just to make sure that you don't make any of those rookie mistakes, and so that there's always people that you're sharing advice with and growing together with, which is really important in this ecom game, because this is a super long grind. It's not like a 1 month, 2 month quick money type of thing. You're in this for years or close to even decades. So it's a super long grind, and it can get really lonely in the process. I feel this myself every single day, because I'm dropping 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours, up to 14, 15 hours every single day, close to every single day for the past month. And it definitely gets lonely. These self-doubt, these thoughts can definitely creep in a lot of the times, especially when you're running paid ads and not getting the result that you want. Literally every single that's passing by right now, I'm losing money. Speaking of losing money, I ran ads today with a budget of $50. I did not make any sales, which is rough. It's very rough. The metrics are not that bad. I lowered my CPCs by 50%. So we're sitting at about $1.30 per click right now, which is I'm very happy with. we managed to get 3 add to carts and 2 checkouts today. So metrics are definitely not too bad. And that's why I'll let it run for 2 to 3 more days to see how it goes and hopefully let it optimize by itself. I also created 4 more advertorials today. Actually, it's only 1, but it's 4 hook variations. And I also duped my entire ad set because currently I have all my ads within 1 ad set. I have about 15 ads. All of those ads are leading from the VSL, the video sales letter, to the advertorial, and then to the product page. The thing is, I don't know how well my advertorial is. I have no idea how relevant, how relatable it is, because it is my first time writing an advertorial. So I've duped that ad set and I've created the new ad set. Every single ad within the ad set, I've changed the destination target to the product page. So they're going straight from the VSL to the product page. I'm going to test that for 1 day and see which one will yield a better result. Also, I bulked up the product page a little bit because I'm sending them directly from the VSL. Hence, I wanted to make sure that my product page has all the information I need to know about the product. Because before, I had a lot of the information on the advertorial, so my product page was quite simple. But now I have a second ad set that goes directly to the product page. I have bulked that up a lot. Also, I added a urgency factor within my cart drawer. So when they go to the cart, it will have this little section on the top that says this many people are currently viewing the cart and it's in low stock. So just trying to boost the conversion from the cart to the checkout a lot more with that factor. But today was definitely had a lot of negative thoughts as well, especially because I'm working so hard, spending so much time on this dropshipping ecom. And the thing is, the realistic thing is that I don't know whether this will work out. And that is the scary thing, because I'm pouring so much money, so much time into this business model, into this business. But I realistically don't know what it actually takes to become successful in this area. And that is a very, very scary thing, because it could take years. It could take tens of thousands or close to hundreds of thousands of money to make this work. I don't know. That's the worst case. So the most that I can do is make sure that I spend as much time as I can on this as possible, learn as much as possible from my mistakes and from my everyday experiences from running this store, and trying to keep my mindset as positive as I can, because those are the only things that I can control myself. And in the midst of doing that, I believe that success will eventually come. That is what I believe, but definitely it is not guaranteed. There is a bit of luck involved, and there are also a lot of skill involved, and I don't know whether I will be able to reach that level in order to become successful. That is the scary part. And definitely from running dropshipping, from doing ecom for the past, I think 36 days now, it's opened up my sight, opened up my mind to a lot of different things that I did not see before, and the amount of effort that is required to actually make this successful. Definitely when I first started, I thought that it is just a matter of finding a winning product and then ripping some creatives, posting that on Facebook ads, and then the money will roll in. But don't get me wrong, that definitely can work, and it's definitely worked for a lot of people before. Taking the winning product, selling at the right time, the right place, bringing it over to Facebook and ripping those creatives and posting them on Facebook. Those can definitely work, because I've said this before, the UGCs from TikTok, they are very, very high quality, especially if those have already been proven to work on TikTok Shop. It definitely can work, but I just feel like doing that is you're preying on luck rather than skill. The reason I say that is because when you constantly switch product to run different products, looking for winning products, and then taking the creative straight from TikTok and then running them on Facebook, you are literally praying that it just works out. Because it's worked on TikTok, it should work on Facebook. You're relying solely on luck. And from doing that, you are not actually gaining too much experience from the entire process. So that's why I stopped doing that, and I moved from constantly looking for new products and running UGC creatives ripped from TikTok into Facebook ads. I've now tried to focus more of my energy on marketing, because now I strongly believe that with the right marketing, you can make any product work. And as you build more videos, do more research, think more into your niche, you're slowly gaining more and more skills and improving your marketing skills overall. And as you build your skills, as you improve your skills, you are reaching the audience better, you're speaking to them in a better way, you're marketing your product a lot better, you're creating better offers. All those things will eventually increase the chance of your success. So this is what I'm doing right now. I've set into just one niche, and I'm only selling one product at the moment, and I will constantly try to work on my angles, work on my creatives, because the thing is that this product has worked for my competitors before, and it's currently working for 2 of my competitors. So if it's working for them and it's not working for me, then the only thing that's stopping me from making money is my marketing skills, is my ability to sell this product. So yeah, I definitely strongly believe that once you have built up your marketing and sales skills, you can make a lot of products work compared to a beginner who is just starting ecom. So it's all about building your skills and improving your chances of success in the long term, rather than testing lots, tens, hundreds of different products and praying that one of them will stick. So yeah, that's that. Sorry for the long gap. And another thing that I just kind of thought about today was dropshipping is very well known, and a lot of people have tried dropshipping before. But the amount of people that actually get sales and then taking their sales and making it successful, making it profitable, it's such a low percentage. Because the thing is with dropshipping, everyone knows about it. From all the gurus talking about it, from all the videos, the popularity coming from the internet, literally everyone knows about dropshipping, and a lot of people have tried it themselves. But just the amount of people who's made one single sale, I would estimate is anywhere between 1% to 0.1%. That's my guess. And you could have a completely different belief yourself, but that's what I think. So for example, 1 million people have tried dropshipping before. Then I would estimate only 1% of those 1 million, so 10,000 people, have actually made one single sale. And the amount of people who's made 10 sales, that's probably another 10% of those people. Because going from 1 sale to 10 sale is a lot easier than going from 0 sales to 1 sale. So 1 million people started dropshipping, 10,000 people got 1 sale, 1,000 people got 10 sale. And then I would estimate after 3 months, probably 99.99999%, that's 5 nines after the point. So let's say we have 10 million people. Okay, that's probably okay. Yeah. Let me take that back. 1 million people, only probably 100 people stick after 3 months. That's just the reality with dropshipping, because all of the online gurus make it seem like the dropshipping model is so easy. You don't need any upfront capital. You just find a product, make a store, run some ads, and it's gonna work. But hell no, that's not even scratching the surface. And from the past week, from actually digging into all this research, thinking about the angles, creating my VSLs, which take almost half a day to make, it's definitely gave me a deeper understanding of how this game works. And now when I see people that they think they can make it work from just making the simple store, having a winning product, and running some simple ads, that's gonna get sales. It's almost funny to me now when I see people that think like that. But the thing is, that's exactly what I thought just 2 weeks ago. But now, as I dig deeper and deeper, there are so many layers involved, and to make things to become successful, you really have to think like a buyer, think like a consumer, and get behind their psychology on why they're buying, why they're choosing you over other brands. What is that reason? And the way you sell your product is so important. So now when I craft my VSLs, there is so much thought that's put into it, into every single angle, every single sentence I say. It's super, super well thought and crafted. It might not be the right angle, it might not be the right copy, but it's only written from what I believe is working. Because like I said, I'm still a very, very beginner in terms of sales, in terms of marketing. So I am getting better and better by the day. But right now I'm still very, very bad at it. But just from doing and practicing it, really thinking deep, thinking hard, it's unlocked a whole new world for me. And now I feel like I'm actually getting to understand how these games work a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I am currently in my third store, which I will continue to run hopefully for a long time. It is neck pain in the neck pain niche. I'm running my first product. This first product I'm running, I created an offer with 3 gifts. And while I'm running ads, I'm also building up the social media, the Facebook and the Instagram. Because that's also a very important thing, because a lot of the people, when they see your ads, the first thing they do is check your social media page. And if you have 0 followers, sorry, my voice is dying. If you have 0 followers, 0 likes, 0 engagement, they're likely not even going to click onto your website, because they're just going to think, oh, this is likely a scam, likely just someone running a fake store who's not actually going to deliver their product. Because now the fact that people are more and more aware, there are a lot of people who's been scammed before. So they're a lot more careful when they actually buy from stores online. So it's your job to actually build up your social media pages, build up your proof. And yeah, right now I'm sitting at close to 100 Instagram followers, and I just broke 100 followers on Facebook. So I believe that would definitely help out in the long run in terms of converting people, getting them to click onto the website, and building that trust with the customers. So that's that. I try to post like 3 social media per day. It's just now with AI. Also, the thing is, another rabbit hole is that people think that the best time to start dropshipping was back in 2017, 2018, when no one was really doing dropshipping. No one knew about dropshipping, and people weren't that market aware. And that might be true. There are a lot of people who succeeded during that time. But also, you don't see the amount of people who also failed during that period of time. And I actually believe the opposite. I actually think the best time to start is actually right now with dropshipping. The reason behind is that now we have such advanced AI. We have ChatGPT 4.0 who can literally create you indistinguishable images from compared to a actual photographer. These images that ChatGPT is able to generate, you literally cannot tell that it's AI generated. And there are just so many other similar AI tools or other softwares, other services in general that speed up your entire process. So you can literally do all of these factors as a one-man team. But think about it. If you're back in 2018, you literally cannot do everything you can do right now. back in 2018. And the thing is that more and more people right now are more willing to buy things online as ecom is growing in general. More people trust buying things from online, and the fact that the supply chain from China to the Western market is so much more advanced now. You can literally get 6 to 8 days shippings from China to literally international. And these things are not made possible like 7 years ago. You literally had 3-week, 4-week shippings in the minimum. So it's literally a perfect time to start. We are at a perfect time to start. I swear to God, we're going to look at this time 3 to 4 years down the line and think, wow, 2025 was an amazing year, the perfect year to start dropshipping. And I stick by that belief. I think that there is so much room, still so much room, if you just learn the right marketing, learn the right sales skills, and be able to sell a product successfully. There is so much demand to capture. There's literally so much demand to capture. So I literally pray for you. If you're thinking of starting dropshipping right now, just do it. Just do it. There is no better time than right now. Okay, I sound a bit like a guru right now. Please join my Discord server. Please join my Discord server. There is a lot of useful advice in there. And just today, we had one of the guys in the Discord. He hit me up, like, "Oh, can I I'll make the Discord server pretty for you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I give him mod, and now the server looks a lot better compared to yesterday. So yeah, thank you so much for that. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. I don't know how the hell it's already 22 minutes. I just yap way too much. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And thank you so much for the support. I love reading the comments every day I wake up. It gives me so much motivation. And yeah, seeing the community grow as well, seeing the Discord grow, it feels so fulfilling. And the amount of people that told me they also want to document their own journey. So if you're thinking of documenting your own journey, if you really want to do it but you're hesitant to speak in front of the camera, you've never done it before, it's just feels a bit nervous. But that was me as well a month ago. I was super nervous picking up a camera because I've never done it before. I've never recorded myself speaking in front of the camera. But now it's been a bit over 1 month. Actually, I think it's because I started day 7. Now it's day 36. So today might be the 30th day or 29th day. So yes, just 1 month since I started YouTube, and now I feel a lot more confident speaking in front of the camera. But the thing is, now that I've built up a little following, I know that there's people watching my videos. It doesn't feel as authentic a little bit because when I first started, it was just me talking to myself. But now it feels like I'm talking to an audience. So, but I will promise to keep all the videos, all the documentation as real as possible, as unfiltered as it gets. I promise you. I will literally show everything that I can to you guys. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna leak my product at my store, but everything else, I will try to keep it as raw as possible. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you watched to the end, 23 minutes 42 right now. If you watched to the end, please send me a DM. I love you so much. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.